Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be discussing tips for the removal and replacement of the MAP sensor or the Manifold Absolute Pressure Sensor on this 2025 Toyota Tacoma with the 2.4 liter engine. If you find my tips to be helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment. Now let's get started. The MAP sensor is located in the center of your screen at the tip of my red pointer. Some of the symptoms associated with a faulty sensor include rough idle, hard starts, and stalling. You might also have a check engine light with trouble codes P0068, P0069, P0105, P0106, and P0107. Our supply list includes a pair of pliers, a sensor if needed, an 8mm socket with ratchet, and mass airflow sensor spray. Please see other items in the description below. So let's go ahead and remove the sensor. Well, let's see. The first thing we're going to do is disconnect this electrical connector. I'm going to press down on that tab right there, and then push the connector towards the sensor and then pull it away. Okay? Just like that. Now we're going to loosen up one bolt. I've already loosened it up for demonstration purposes, but I want you to know it was tightened down to probably 9 pound-feet of torque. It's pretty tight. Okay, I'm going to be extra careful here not to drop the sensor or the bolt. Okay. So I have the bolt. And on the back side of the sensor, there is a vacuum hose. And so hold on to the hose, rotate the sensor, and pull it off. And there you have it. That is your Manifold Absolute Pressure Sensor. So let's go ahead with the top to bottom inspection. We have our 3 electrical connectors. They look nice and straight. Looking over here, I don't see any cracks. Turning it over, I don't see any cracks there along this edge. There's no O-ring. And if you look here, I don't know if you can see, but it flashed right there. You see the little sensor in the back and way deep inside the hole? All right, that's your sensor right there. And the trouble with these sensors is that this little hole here can and will get clogged, okay? And so let me just talk about that real quick. So if you get any of those trouble codes that I already mentioned, what I recommend that you do is spray this sensor with mass airflow sensor cleaner. And you can spray right in there, okay? Right in that hole, like 3 times and shake it out. And what that'll do is that'll get rid of all of the dirt that might be in there, okay? And it doesn't take much, but you go ahead and saturate it, shake it out, let it dry, and then we're gonna reinstall it. I recommend that you at least attempt that before just going out and buying a sensor, okay? That's my pro tip. There's also a hose that connects to this sensor. It's kind of hard to see, but you guys are going to have to trace that hose back and inspect the hose for cracks. This particular engine has numerous vacuum hoses, and so if you get a vacuum leak, it could be that you're going to get a generic code, or you may get a sensor specific code. But you should become very familiar with all of the vacuum hoses on this engine, because you could run into some problems trying to chase down a vacuum leak if you're not familiar with all these vacuum sensors. And that's one of the primary reasons why I'm producing these videos. And with that, let's just go ahead and get this reinstalled. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is make that hose connection. And it was very tight, so make sure you push that hose all the way up and onto the sensor. These fittings are very tight. Also, there's a little clamp that the hose goes in. So press the hose into that clamp. Now I'm fitting it into place. And that's perfect. It's sitting there all by itself without even having a bolt in place. That's what you want. So now I'm going to go ahead and install the bolt. Okay, it's nice and snug. And let's go ahead and tighten down that bolt. Now remember, it was very tight. Okay, let's make our electrical connection. Take a look at the rubber gasket. The female contacts are nice and straight. The gasket is not deformed. Slide it into place, listen for the click. Give it a tug, and there you go. Well folks, that wraps up the removal and replacement of the map sensor on this 2025 Toyota Tacoma. I hope you found my tips to be helpful. Please like and subscribe, and until next time, drive defensively.